There's a big shakeup in the race to be your next senator. Democrat Sherry Beasley and Republican Ted Budd, they were the only two candidates on the ballot in November. But a federal judge says the Green Party's candidate can also run as long as he files all the correct paperwork by tomorrow. So what does that mean for the race? I reached out to two of the smartest political minds in the triad, Jason Husser from Elon and Tom Little from UNCG. What does the Green Party stand for? What's their big issue?
The Green Party has often been to the left of the Democratic Party on a lot of issues. On many issues, they've been more liberal than the Democratic Party, particularly on issues involving corporations and their role in the United States.
It's an environmental party. I mean, by their title, by the name Green Party. In part, it's about the environment, generally about economic incentives to protect the environment.
Is it possible that the Green Party could win?
No, not
Flat
possible. Flat out, no question. If they get more than 5%, they would be elated. I would be shocked.
A mayoral race is a huge victory for a Green Party candidate. There's never been a Green Party candidate win a major race anywhere near the scale of what we're talking about with the North Carolina U.S. Senate race. Even though the Green Party is tiny in North Carolina, if the Senate race somehow comes down to less than 1,000 votes, the Green Party may suck enough votes away from the Democrats to hand victory to the Republicans. In practice, I think that's probably a pretty low probability event. I don't see that that's a given or it's definitely going to happen, but it's not outside the realm of possibilities that having a Green Party candidate on the ballot could lead to a Republican picking up the state.
Green Party gets the votes. They're going to be votes that would have either people who would have stayed home or would have gone to Beasley. So this is a big deal for the Democrats. It's a big blow. Again, if the election were held today, I think it's a big blow.
Right now, is the race that close between Sherry Beasley and Ted Budd?
The national outlook on Senate races impacts North Carolina races, and it's not totally clear where we're going to be in November right now. And the reason it's not clear is because the economy is in a state that most people can't quite wrap their heads around. Are we entering a recession, or is this just a short-term blip?
Yeah, there's more unaffiliated voters in North Carolina than Republicans or Democrats. Do you think they're likely to vote for the Green Party, or will they probably go with one of the standard parties?
Again, there are really, you'll see all about it, but there are only truly about 5% of the voters that are truly independent. If you look at the voting records of people that claim to be independent, either what we call independent leaners, who say they lean Republican or lean Democrat, they actually vote for their party at a higher rate than people who claim to be partisans.
What are the benefits to having a third party on the ticket?
A third party gives people another option. And many people are fed up with the two-party system. They're fed up with the options they get. So if you don't like Democrats, you have Republicans. If you don't like Republicans, you have Democrats. Some people end up voting for a third party just because they're just burned out and tired of dealing with the other two parties.
I think there's benefits for the state and there's benefits for the country having that voice on there. I don't see any benefit for the other two candidates or benefit for the party.
Don't forget, Election Day is November 8th. Early voting starts October 20th. Now, you can still register to vote during early voting, but not on Election Day.